Hey, it's Renee. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Renee and Samantha. Today, we are both going to hear Supertramp Breakfast in America for the first time. And it's well before your time. And even though I should have heard it at my age, I have not heard it. I was listening to all different kinds of music. Somebody else was in charge too when I was younger, and that was not for Supertramp. It was all country and western from Grandpa. So neither one of us have seen this before. Neither one of us have heard this before, and we won't unless I press play.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, but never seem to get along. Take a jumbo across the water, like to see America. See the girls in California. I'm hoping it's going to come true, but there's not a lot I can do.
Okay.
Did he say?
So he said, I'm something. I'm a winner. I'm a sinner. Do you want my autograph? So they are not from America, but they're talking about like what it would be like over in America to go to America. So like they're talking about how everyone's they said that everyone's a millionaire. All these preconceived ideas, you know, California girls.
There's millionaires all over the world.
Yeah.
Not just America.
Yeah. And probably some of the biggest.
But back then, I guess that was just
maybe. Well, also, and back then it was probably a little bit more true in the 70s.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I was a baby then, so, but I'm just assuming. I don't know. How do you like the song so far?
I feel like there's like obviously newer songs that have like the same
Point of view, the same concept.
sound.
Oh, the same
Like,
sound.
yes, I've heard the same sound in other songs.
Oh, you know, it's sometimes they sampled some of this stuff from the 70s, but things also tend to come around and go around. And, you know what I mean? Even music.
Mommy dear, they gotta have 'em in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner, do you want my autograph? I'm a loser, oh, what a joker, I'm playing my jokes upon you, while there's nothing better to do. Hey!
I wonder if that is kind of like poking fun at America, though, like the whole circus and kind of whatever sound. I mean, is that other people's? Was that some other countries in particular, the UK or any of that, looking at us like we were just cheesy and goofy and gaudy? And what I like also is that this is a full band. I have heard Supertramp before, just not this. And I like that they have that full band sound.
I just find it hard to believe that it's really called Supertramp.
I don't know if tramp meant that back then, honey. I'm wondering if it was just like Lady and the Tramp, the Disney movie. It just meant like just homeless, basically homeless and not necessarily thought of as a good person, not in any kind of sexual way.
I call people tramps all the time, so.
Yeah. Well, this
I'm
is
not
more of a hanging out in the streets and not necessarily having a place to go, just wandering
The fair
and being
share
a
of us have
menace.
been there, but not being a menace.
Being a menace and
No,
yeah.
That's not my
Okay.
forte.
All right. I'm going to go back a little bit here. and then that. See, like twice. When he started off the song, that's what he started off with. And then here we go repeating it again. About a girlfriend. She's not much of a girlfriend because he never seems to get a lot.
But don't look at her.
Yeah, don't look at her. She's mine.
Look at his
I know.
eyes right there.
So, like, what a complaint. Like, do all men complain about that?
Men complain more than females, I swear to God.
But in general, or I'm talking like he's complaining that he never seems to get a lot. Like, is that what every man complains about? The majority seem to.
No one wants to be with anybody gross, so.
Oh, there's that. So it's not just the woman's fault.
Cleanliness, folks.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's your fault, dude, that you don't get a lot.
Take a gumbo across the water like we see America. See the girls in California. I'm hoping it's going to come true, but there's not a lot I can do. Hey, ba-ba-da-da,
Okay, I'm going to stop this and check really quick. This was uploaded to YouTube only 3 years ago, but the song I know is from the 70s. I don't, a 50th anniversary. So it's been 53 years for Supertramp, and then they put out like an anniversary album. But let's look at the
These people are funny.
lyrics. Well, I want to look at I want to look at the lyrics. We're going to read the lyrics really quick, part of them for a second. Could we have kippers for breakfast? See, now that's some
Kippers?
That's little. I think they're little sausages.
Kippers?
That's what they call them over there.
I thought they were little peppers.
Oh, I don't think so. For breakfast?
I
I don't know. Maybe they're not even little sausages. What are they?
Kippers.
Is it like the little Is it like
Or
sardines?
what am I thinking of? Those little
They gotta have them in Texas because everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner. I'm a sinner. Do you want my autograph? I'm a loser. What a joker. I'm playing my jokes upon you. Well, there's nothing better to do. So just a total.
the devil playing tricks.
I think it's just this whole other
And all the devils in the music industry.
Yeah, well, but I mean, even back then, I think it was like an outside from looking in idea of what some people thought. It's not necessarily the bands thought was of what America was like. Nowadays, they wouldn't. Maybe there's a whole lot more that's much more similar than it was back then, and
Nothing's changed.
but I mean, a little bit more poking fun from the United Kingdom at Little America,
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I enjoyed having this first listen of Breakfast in America with you, Samantha, who is now going to eat chips in the afternoon, which is totally appropriate too. But if you have not already, please go like, comment, share, and subscribe to Supertramp on YouTube or anywhere else you find them on social media. Go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel as well. I would be very appreciative. Follow me on any of these social media links here where you can come by and say hello. Additionally, in the description below, there is a GoFundMe for a very special content creator, YouTube music content creator, who is in very serious medical condition, and his family and he need the support for medical reasons and extreme medical expenses. If you could donate, that would be great. If you can't donate, please share, but make sure you send up those prayers or good thoughts or higher vibrations, whatever it is that you do for WTF For Real. That's his music channel on YouTube, and his name is MJ. We would appreciate it. Okay. If you want to make suggestions to the channel, though, too, go ahead and put those in the comments. Any suggestion for a song that you want to go to the top of the list, utilize Cash App and buy me a coffee and let me know exactly what your song is. The title, artist, a link if you have one. If not, whatever descriptive information so that I can find it on YouTube and do the right reaction for you. Now that I've said all of those things, it is time to say goodbye. But as usual, my friends, it is only goodbye for now.